Have you ever rolled your eyes when someone was trying to sell you something because you just can't believe the descriptions, the best phone, the hottest app? Or when a teacher says, "This is very important," or "This is the most useful tip," do you actually pay more attention? The reason for our reactions in these situations could be because we believe this is just the opinion of other people. It's something we clearly do not agree with. It's not a fact. Now, have you ever thought about this when you were presenting and justifying your opinion in a presentation or an essay? Did you bear in mind that what may seem to be an obvious fact to you could be just an opinion that other people may not agree with, regardless of how obvious or common you believe it to be? Let's take this statement as an example. Michelle Reese, Lee Ka-yen, is beautiful. Even though she is considered to be a beautiful woman among the Hong Kong public, whenever I use this statement as an example in class, almost half of the class shakes their head. That tells you that no matter how much I believe this statement to be true, it's just my opinion. Remember, when presenting opinions, our goal is always to persuade our audience. Whether or not they are convinced depends on our justification. In the case of arguing that Michelle Reese is a beautiful woman, what are the concrete facts or persuading evidence that I could use to justify my opinion? Well, maybe I could explain how her facial proportions abounds with the golden ratio, the maths behind beauty. I could justify the credibility of the Miss Hong Kong pageant and point out that she won. And I could cite the vast number of publications that have reported her to be the most beautiful Miss Hong Kong ever, the most beautiful woman in Hong Kong, and so on. By doing so, even though some of my audience may still not agree with me because they have their own standards and tastes when it comes to beauty, I recognize that my statement is merely just an opinion, and as the presenter, I have the responsibility to dig deep and justify with facts and persuade with evidence that my opinion should be considered valid. That's all from me today. Bye!